Hi, my name is Aaliyah, and I am going to be making a beat today. I'm trying to film myself doing this for hopefully the next 30 days, and I just want to see where it goes and see if I can be consistent with it because that is my goal lately, to be more consistent and more bold about my approach to music and showing myself. So I'm not necessarily the best producer, but I am proud of how far I've come and how much I've learned, because when you're producing, you have to also learn a lot about computers and learning how to put it in your DAW and stuff. And it took me a while to start getting used to Logic, which is my preferred DAW. So we'll see how it goes. Right now, I just kind of want to start something with piano. So I'm going to go over here to the library, the Logic library. Should not have my phone on while I'm doing this, but I'm going to go over here to the Logic library, and it's going to take a little bit because my computer is from like 2017. If anybody wants to buy me a computer, hey. But let's see. All right, so now we have these vintage electric piano sounds, and I'm going to go into the regular piano sounds because Logic has some great stock pianos, and I love playing with them and finding different sounds and seeing what I can do with it. I'm going to go to, let's see. Echoes of Pompeii sounds really cool, so I'm gonna go to that because it's very dramatic sounding, and I like dramatic sounding songs. So here we go. Let's see. All right, I don't know necessarily what I want to do. Um, I'm thinking of this piano riff I've had in my head all day. I don't know if I want to use that one. It's a little not necessarily great for that. So let's see. Ooh, that's nice and dramatic. Okay. I don't know if I like that one either. I kind of like it, but it's not necessarily what I'm looking for. Let's see this dusk one. No sound coming out of that one. Okay. Yeah. Not that either. Darkened Theater. Some of these don't sound as loud as I want them to, so that's why I'm not clicking on those. I'm gonna go down a little further. I wonder what Parallel Earth piano sounds like. Ooh, okay, that's perfect. All right, so I'm gonna see what I can do for time signature or the BPM and see if I want to set it at 120 or not. Ooh, okay, I think I'm gonna go with that. Because I can always speed it up later. So I'm gonna record. Hopefully this works. Okay. And that would be probably a verse. So let's see how that sounds. Okay, I like that. It's kind of really interesting sounding, so I'm going to keep that, and I'm going to go into right click, and then I'm going to go into quantize, which is something I recently learned how to do, and I've been addicted to quantizing everything. So I'm going to go to 1/8 note, see how that goes. Let me see if it sounds right. Oh yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna keep that. And I think if I do okay, let's see how that sounds if I come in after that. I'll play it again and see where I can go. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that right afterwards. So let's see. I will go here and I'll edit this part to the halfway mark and see how that sounds. Okay. So now I have a section of the song, and I would go into color regions, and I'm going to call this the verse part. When I do color regions, it helps me set the parts, keep them separate and know which part is which. So I'm going to name this part verse. Rename regions. So that is a verse, and now I will copy this and put it right. Let me make sure that's where I want to put it. Put it right here. Paste. And let's see, I'm going to play it again just to make sure it all lines up. So that lines up perfectly. Now I can do this second part, which I guess could be a chorus. I'll start recording right here. I think I started a little too late. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I did start too late. What we're going to do is delete that part. I'm going to put the record button a little. I won't put it too close. And I'm going to do it there, and let's see how that goes. And then let's see how that sounds together. Oh, I like that. Okay. So I'm going to keep that for the time being, and hopefully when I put some vocals and stuff to it, it sounds the way I want it to sound. So I'm going to quantize this as well. 1/8 notes. And then I'm going to play it back to make sure the quantize sounds right. Okay, so that is a verse and a chorus. I'm going to go back to the same part and do the same thing that I did here with the verse. I'm going to leave it green, and I'm going to rename the region. Whoops. Rename the region. Let's say pre-chorus, because I might change my mind and make a bigger chorus. So here we go. All right. So that's the piano part laid down. I'm going to now go into, I think I'm going to try a bass line. Let's see. Okay, let me see. That's an electric piano sound. For the bass, I'm going to go to Logic bass sound. No. I wonder how this sounds. 3, 1, 2, It's loading. Not necessarily what I want. I think I want to go to synthesizer and pick a bass from there. It's one that I've kind of been obsessed with. Is this Alphabet City Boundless bass. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, that didn't even not come out like that while I'm playing, but I like it. Yeah, I'm going to play with that a little bit. Now I'm going to try to record it. Okay. So I'm going to do the same thing and quantize this as well and see how that sounds. While I do that, do 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 do. I forgot I was recording for a minute. So I quantized that to 1/8. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is the same thing that I did in the first part. I'm gonna name this verse. Rename the region, and I'm gonna name it verse. Bass. And then I'm going to color it because I like coloring these regions now. I think for this one, I'm going to pick purple. It sounds purple. And now I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to stick it right here. So there we go. Let's listen. Okay, so now the second part that I'm going to do is a bass line for this chorus or pre-chorus. What are we calling it now? Let me take this color off of it and let's see. So for the chorus, let's go here, press play. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna record that. I did not record it. I try not to record the first takes of things because then I start getting annoyed that I'm recording and deleting everything over and over again. And my computer gets overwhelmed too. So we don't do that here. Here we go. Whoops. Yikes. All right. Did not mean to do that. But that is what this here button is for. Undo that recording. Start here. Okay, that here is a bass line for the chorus. So what I have to do here is also quantize this, because once you start quantizing, you gotta quantize everything. Let's see. Okay, so that is a basic melody line. It's kind of doing a lot, but just going with the flow and trying to be more free spirited about the music that I create lately. So, all right, I do drums in software because I do my drums through my Nord piano. I'm going to figure out how to show my Nord piano at the same time when I'm playing. But for right now, I'm just going to focus on showing the Logic screen so you can see everything loading. Oops, let me take this record button off. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna add these snaps in. Well, it's too late to see you. Okay. Probably recorded that for longer than I needed to. So I'll take this part out. And now I'll quantize this as well. Okay. I like where that is going. Rename region. Copy it. Oh wait, let me color it first. Show the colors and then do that. I'm gonna go with this dark blue here. Copy. Snaps are simple because you can just kind of put them at any part. Oops. Not any part, apparently. Undo paste. Let's see. There we go. Like, where did this go? All right, here you go. Move this up. Paste. As you can see, I'm still figuring out most of this stuff. So take what I say as with a grain of salt. Please find somebody who knows how to really do this if you're trying to learn how to do it, because I'm not teaching, I'm just learning. Why is it doing that? Okay. Delete. Undo delete. Undo paste. Do the paste here. There we go. That took way longer than I needed it to. All right, let's see. Okay, that seems like it's fitting well. So I'm going to risk it all to add more tracks so I can do more drums. I'm going to try to do hi-hats now. Okay, it worked. The spinny thing is happening, but it's happening and not staying stuck. So let's all hope it continues to do that. Electric drum kit, 808 flex, because I like to make everything sound like it could possibly be a hip hop beat or something. All right, so I'm gonna do that for this section. I tried to have in, not that, but where is that at? Nope. Any other time it comes up. I just upgraded to the new version of this, so that's been an experience in itself. All right, here we go. Did it want to do? Okay, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to do that. Stop the recording. Quantize this as well. Let's see how that sounds. Okay. I'll take this and I'll name this hi-hat. And I'll color it I think I'll color it show colors. Okay, I will color it. And I'll color it pink. And now I'll copy this. And paste it. One day I want to do more complicated drum beats, but for now I'm doing what I can with what I got. Like Mariah Carey says, I'm doing the best I can with what I got until I learn how to do it better. So we're gonna play it at the beginning. See. I like the way that it's sounding. So I like how that sounds so far. So now I want to go in and add a kick drum. Okay, I'll go to electronic drum kit, 808 flex. Let it sit in. The more tracks I upload to this, the crazier it gets, and the crazier this little spinny thing gets. It starts going absolutely nuts because my computer is like, hey, you may like to work, but we don't. So, all right, here we go. Started at the wrong place. Okay. So, let's see how that sounds. It might be too short. I'm gonna do that over. Cause I like for it to fully fill a bar so I can just move it over and copy it and all that. Make life easier for myself. There we go. All right. Take this end out. Boop boop. As you can see, it's a lot of tedious work. But I actually am starting to enjoy all of the computer work. I would probably enjoy it more if I had a computer from the recent times. I'm grateful for what I have though. And that's one of the things I'm learning to work on is working with what I have and being grateful for what I have, because some people don't have even that. I'm going to undo this drag because I did that on accident. So now we have to wait again. And then also another thing I'm working on is whenever I do anything and it doesn't necessarily work out the way that I want it to, I'm trying not to, get upset about it, because it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things. You just patiently wait and go on about your life. See how that went? I waited and it stopped. Very demure, very demure. Take this and put it to 1/8 notes. Let's see how it sounds together. Okay, I like that. That's sounding like something. So we're going to rename this, and we're going to name it bass. And then now we're going to show the colors again, and I'm going to put this as this purple. And exit out of that, and now I'm going to copy and paste throughout the song. Doo-doo, doo-doo. I already hear a melody in my head, and I have some lyric ideas, so maybe I'll lay the melody down if the computer allows me to. Vocal melody, by the way. All right. So I haven't saved any of this yet, which I don't recommend, but I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to name this Changes. And now we have a name. Okay, let's let it save, and I'll see if I can record these vocals. I do that with some headphones in. I have these here headphones. As you can see, my screen is taking a little bit of time again. I'm going to go in here and look at my lyrics. And I'm going to mute my monitor. Speakers. There we go. I've muted those. Now I'm going to add a vocal track. The lyrics I have so far is life is moving way too fast. I've been trying to face my past. Scared to grow. Growing old. Learning how to be bold. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps changing. Keeps blowing. Change my way. So I'm going to record a melody for that. I don't know if it'll be the melody that I'll stick with, but let's see what happens. Life is moving way too fast. All right, let's see. Fixing my headphones because it's a little weird sounding. All right, so let's see. Not working the way I wanted to. I'm gonna use another pair of headphones because these aren't working great. Fast thinking headphones. Here we go. Oh, that's much better. Ooh. Life is moving way too fast. I've been trying to face my past. Scared to grow, going old, learning how to be bold. Let's see. Record. Life is moving way too fast. I've been trying to face my past. Scared to grow, growing old, learning how to be bold. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps blowing change my way. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps blowing change my way. Let's see how that sounds. I just realized that the metronome was going to do that the whole time, so I'm going to have to do that over anyway. That's so funny. All right, let's see. Delete. I'm not even going to listen to it. I won't even let myself get close to that version. Here we go. That's what happens. You just have to roll with the punches. Life is moving way too fast. I've been trying to face my past. Scared to grow, growing old, learning how to be bold. This time I'm going to cut it off there, and I'm going to go back and I'm going to just listen to what I have now. But first, I'm going to go to this vocal effect. It's nothing really special. I like to compress my vocals because sometimes they just feel too big. So, let's see. Yeah, very good. Okay, let me cut that last part off. Okay. And so I did that. I cut that off. And now I'm going to make a second vocal track, and I'm going to punch in at the chorus this time. Oh, I just panicked for a minute, like, oh no. Alright, here we go. If I tell you panicking is not great, you just have to go with the punches. I'm telling myself this mainly. Alright. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps blowing change my way. Alright, so I'm going to record that. At least I think I am. Oops. Delete. All right, here we go. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps blowing change my way. I feel like I'm so scared of change, but the wind keeps blowing change my way. And that is going to be my first time making a beat on video. I'm gonna do a little compression thing here on this second vocal, and then I'm going to play it out and see how that turned out. Mind you, this is not mixing. This is not me making a mixing thing, so I'm not worried about all of that. All I'm concerned about is how I process writing and how I do all of this type of stuff. I'm gonna play the beat. I'm gonna take my headphones off first, but I'm gonna play the beat. Let's see how this sounds. And that is Changes. I hope you like this, and I hope that the screen showed for most of this video, because I just realized it went to sleep for some of it. We'll cross our fingers. Thanks for watching.